If you think your Belgian Malinois is happy now, wait until you try these 10 simple changes, because trust me, you might be accidentally making your Mal feel meh instead of magnificent. This breed is like an athlete on caffeine, high energy, hyper intelligent, and always 5 steps ahead of you. But even the smartest, most loyal dogs can feel stressed, frustrated, or bored if their needs aren't met. The good news? A few easy tweaks in your routine can transform your Malinois from "I'm mildly annoyed with your life choices" to "You are the greatest human to ever walk the earth." Stick around because number 1 is something most owners never realize until it's too late. First up, stop treating them like an ordinary dog. Belgian Malinois are not couch potatoes. They're not even regular working dogs. They are the special forces of the canine world, born for action, trained for precision, and wired for problem solving. If you're giving your Malinois the same daily walk you'd give a golden retriever, they're probably plotting your downfall. Instead, incorporate agility training, scent work, or puzzle games to challenge their brain. A tired Malinois is a happy Malinois. Next, ditch the food bowl. Yep, you heard that right. Handing them a regular bowl of kibble is like serving a 5-star athlete fast food. It gets the job done, but it's boring. Instead, make them work for their food. Use treat dispensing toys, scatter feeding, or even turn mealtime into a training session. This taps into their natural drive and keeps them engaged, instead of inhaling their food in 10 seconds flat. Now, here's a mistake almost every Malinois owner makes: neglecting mental exercise. Physical exercise is great, but if their brain isn't challenged, they'll find creative and usually destructive ways to entertain themselves. Ever come home to a shredded couch, chewed up shoes, or a dog who has somehow unlocked a door you swore was secure? That's a Malinois with too much unspent brain power. Give them scent tracking games, hide-and-seek challenges, or Schutzhund-style drills, and you'll notice an instant mood boost. Let's talk about socialization. Done the right way, Malinois aren't Labradors. They don't automatically love everyone and everything. If they aren't properly exposed to different people, animals, and environments, they can become overly protective or anxious. The trick? Controlled, positive experiences. Take them to new places, introduce them to new scents, and teach them to stay calm in unpredictable situations. A well-socialized Malinois is a confident, happy one. Ever notice how your Malinois follows you everywhere? That's because of their insane loyalty and their need for structure. Random, inconsistent rules stress them out. One day they're allowed on the couch, the next day they're not. That's a recipe for confusion and frustration. Establish clear rules and routines, and they'll thrive. Think of them like a military officer. They love discipline and structure when it makes sense. Speaking of discipline, here's a big one. Never use harsh punishment. Malinois are tough, but they're also sensitive. Yelling, hitting, or using fear-based training doesn't just damage trust. It can create serious behavioral issues. Instead, focus on redirection, reward-based training, and giving them jobs to do. A well-trained Malinois wants to work for you. They just need to know what's expected. Now, let's talk about something unexpected. Play style matters. Some dogs are fine with casual play, but a Malinois, they need intensity. Fetch should be fast-paced, tug-of-war should feel like a workout, and flirt-pole games should mimic real prey drive scenarios. They're happiest when play taps into their instincts, chasing, biting, in a controlled way, and problem-solving on the fly. Here's a common mistake: forgetting about decompression time. You'd think a Malinois wants to be on the go 24/7, but even elite athletes need recovery days. Taking them on nature walks, giving them chew toys, or letting them just observe the world without being in go mode all the time is essential. It reduces stress and helps them process everything they've learned. Now, this one's going to surprise you. Let them use their nose more. Malinois have a ridiculously powerful sense of smell, and yet, most owners don't utilize it. Instead of just walking them, give them scent detection games, hide their favorite toy, or let them track objects in your yard. Their brain lights up when they're using their nose. It's like a mental massage for them. And finally, the number one thing that boosts your Malinois' happiness? A stronger bond with you. This breed doesn't just love their owner, they live for them. The more time you invest in quality engagement, training, playing, adventuring together, the happier they'll be. They don't want a lazy owner, they want a leader, a partner, a teammate. Become that, and you'll have the most loyal, unstoppable, and fulfilled Malinois by your side. So, which of these changes are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more dog training insights, and give your Malinois an extra job today. Because a happy Malinois is one that always has something to do.